Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing? Oh, the shout out was playing in secret? I didn't even see it. It was playing in secret. Oh no.
It was very hard.
Spicy bean. I understand. I understand about the spicy bean. Bean boozleds are bad enough, let alone the like habanero ones and stuff. Jesus Christ. How are we all doing this morning? I hope we are well. A weekend stream? How strange, right?
No.
Oh boy. Here we go. Unfortunately, my boyfriend is not able to make it home from work this weekend, which means I have the place to myself again. But it means... Christ. It means that we can finally open our Pokemon cards. This Friday, the last of the 151 set has released, and so I finally have it all. Hello, Mother. How are you this weekend? Are you off of work this weekend? Everyone be nice to my mum. Party time, how you doing, Tad? Was it you who posted that Squirtle God pack? Oh my god. The odds of pulling all three, like, illustration art Squirtle line from one single pack is insane. Off of work? Hell yeah. Get stick-bugged, scrub. I hope you're all doing well, and Ellie, congratulations on first, as always. Thank you so much for being here. Jay, how you feeling today? On a charity stream as well? That's so fitting. I hope that I can be as lucky as you. I really don't think it's going to happen, but you guys know the drill. We usually pull actually pretty decently. So hopefully, if all of us can get in, cross all of the fingers, cross all the toes, cross everything that you can, we will have some good things. We still need the gold Mew. We still need the Alt Art Charizard, I believe. So plenty of chances for us to get it today. I'm sorry you're not feeling the best, Jay. I hope it improves for you soon. Shopping, washing, movies and snacks, and the gem fields tomorrow. Yes, yes. Hell yeah. I should probably do laundry at some point. Although I don't need to. I was gonna wash my towels and stuff this weekend, but... you know. You know, probably not gonna get around to it, but that's okay. They can go another week. They're not terrible. They're not terrible. But yeah, we have some Pokemon cards to open today. We have a lot. There's over 50 packs here for us to open of the 151 set I've been accumulating the past few weeks. There is always tomorrow. You are right. Exactly. I have spares. It's not like they're super dirty. So they should be fine. But yes, many, many cards. It was last month, September, the booster bundle and the elite trainer box released, but it wasn't till tomorrow? Yesterday, that the last of the 151 sets actually released. So obviously we've already opened the ETB, but all of these boxes I've just had sitting on my desk for like the last few weeks, patiently waiting for the last of the set to come out, and it's finally all here. So we're going to be opening some stuff today. First thing we have is the Charizard EX box. This one we're going to be opening first since it isn't actually part of the 151 set. It's just got like obsidian flames and stuff in it. But this did release yesterday, so of course I grabbed it still. My chase cards with the Bulbasaur, alt art lines, and the Ghastly line. No! Squirtle is so inferior to Blastoise, to Bulbasaur. You're absolutely right. We have an entire carton. So 10 of the mini tins. There's 2 packs in each of these. We have, oh boy, the little tiny baby Alakazam EX box, which is really cool. This is actually a really cool set. For anyone who doesn't know, this is the first time that Kadabra has been printed in Pokemon cards in about 20 years, a little over 20 years. Back when Pokemon cards first started, a lawsuit got filed against Pokemon because some guy reckoned that he looked like Kadabra because of the mustache and stuff, and he also happened to be a magician. So he filed a lawsuit, and for whatever dumbass reason, won. So Pokemon has not been allowed to print Kadabra for 20 years, but the lawsuit finally expired last year, and thus we have Kadabra again, which is actually pretty cool. We also have the Zapdos EX box. Right? Like, I get Pokemon wasn't big back then, but you're telling me you look like that? That's an insult to yourself, my guy. Zapdos. Lovely, lovely Zapdos. We have the poster collection, which of course comes with a poster that I'm going to have to find space on my wall to put up somewhere, because as you can see, my wall is a little full right now. We have the binder collection, so after stream today, I'll actually be able to sort through my cards and put them away in the binder, because my 151 cards have just been sitting on my desk. And last but not least, I got my hands on this bad boy, the Ultra Premium Collection. This giant beast of a box, 16 packs. Exactly. That's the exact mood we're feeling right now. This absolute beast of a box, we have, that's the wrong side, the 3 promo cards here, and the metal engraved golden Mew, which I have gone ahead and bought a hard, like, glass magnet case for, to keep protected. This we're going to open last, obviously. So, without further ado, I think let's get cracking into it. Like I said, we're going to start with the Charizard EX box, since it isn't technically part of the 151 set. I do have to say as well, if anyone's picked this up, you will know, but normally these are just like smooth cardboard. This is actually like textured. All the stones, it won't be able to pick up on camera, but they're textured, kind of like brick, and it feels really weird. I don't like it. I'm not sure that I like it, but that's okay. We're going to try and, oh no, not a good start. We're going to try and open this guy. We know the bad luck that we tend to have opening these boxes. Hopefully I won't break another pair of scissors. They use some strong glue. Oh, now I'm covered in fucking glitter. Fantastic. Pokemon, what have you done? Stop glitter bombing your Pokemon cards. Oh my god. Oh, I'm wearing black too. Oh, this is fantastic. Maybe I will have to do laundry. What a disgrace. I also have, of course, my rubbish bags next to me to put all the recycling in so it can be put in the right bin. Open this up. Oh, of course, my disclaimer. We always have to give our disclaimer. I open Pokemon cards for fun with the sole intention of trying to collect, complete, and master my own sets. I buy one of everything and leave everything else for everyone else. I do not do this for profit. Thank you very much. I'm here all week. Code cards for my little collection. I feel like I don't even have to make that disclaimer anymore. Pokemon sort of feels like the age of the scalper has died down. You remember that period where you couldn't get like Pokemon shelves, Jesus Christ, Pokemon cards on shelves anywhere. People were just buying every single one of them they can. I feel like the age of that is kind of over now. So I don't have to worry too much about it, which is good. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah, I'm not Englishing very well today. I had so much trouble falling asleep last night. I didn't end up getting to sleep till probably about 11 o'clock, which is absolutely insane for me. I'm normally in bed by like 9:30. I was not tired last night, no matter what I tried. And then proceeded to absolutely pass the hell out until almost 9 a.m. this morning, which again is crazy because I'm normally awake by like 8 at the latest. So absolutely wild. We have a pack of Charizard sleeves, which are actually really cool. Oh my goodness. What is this? No way! Oh, yo! They've never done this before. They've actually put a glass magnet case in this box. That's really cool. I might have to go through my box and swap out my metal Charizard and put it in this one. That's really cool. Oh, what's this? Oh, and a little card display stand too. So you can like prop it up. That's really cool. I've never had one of these. They've never put these in boxes before. That's really cool, actually. I assume with the intention of putting these Charizards in it, which I'm not going to, but I appreciate the free stuff. So yeah, you get this, and then they've given you like the metal case that fits in so you can like display a card or something. So for example, if we take our promo cards here, we have little Charmander and little Charmeleon, and we have our Black Star promo Charizard EX. If we wanted to put him in here, which he won't stay in here, like I said, I'm probably going to put my Metal Charizard in here instead. But if we put him in there, he could sit like that. That's really cool. I like that. Ooh, slots in there good. Eee. Get out, Charizard. You're not special enough for this. You're not special. That's really cool. I like that. So I wasted $5 on this, is what we're saying. That's fine. I have a spare one now. Ah! Throwing Charizard everywhere. There we go. Charizard EX. Let's put all our cards to the side. Our sleeves can go over there. Alrighty. These aren't even promos. These are just holo cards. This one's a promo, though. I'm running out of space on my desk. I have so many cards right now. It's because of the pile of 151 cards. They're everywhere. But we have 2 Scarlet and Violet base, 2 Paldea Evolved, and 2 Obsidian Flames. So let's quickly open these guys before we move on to 151. So we have our Energy, and we have Bishop, Riolu, Go-Goat, Scatterbug, Experience Share, Toad's Cruel, Cyclizar, Reverse Spupa, Reverse Squavit, and a Skeledirge. I do like Skeledirge. I enjoy him. His cry is really cool. Very creepy and like ghostly and echoey. Energy, water energy, matching. Quaxley, Squavit, Charcadet, Might just shuffle that up a little bit. Lechonk, Penny, Metacham, Quaxwell, Reverse Pokemon Catcher. Ooh! Toadscruel alt art. And a Koraidon. Hell yeah. Let me grab a sleeve. I'm glad I bought a new pack of sleeves. I think we're definitely going to need them. Ooh, I don't have this one yet. Look at the colors. Wow. It's so vibrant. Oh my goodness. The colors are insane. I like that. I don't even like Toadscruel, but I like that card. That's a cool card.
My fucking luck. My Oculus rechargeable batteries exploded.
That's not what that's supposed to sound like. What the hell happened to Lady Dimitrescu just then? That's not what that's supposed to sound like. Oh my goodness. I think TTS is broken today. Wow. But not the recharge batteries. No, they'd be so expensive to replace as well. Oh my goodness. I'm really sorry. I hope they're not too bad to get new ones. But I know replacing VR stuff is just really hard in general. Like, our VR controllers aren't charging properly anymore. And one single controller to replace is $200. Not even for the pair. Just one controller is $200. Ooh, Noivern. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think TTS is having a bit of a cool down fit today. Look at the stars. I'll stick with regular batteries. Fair enough. Fair enough. Probably, honestly, end up cheaper at that point. Whoops. There we go. Put them to the side. TTS
Can I pet the Daewog?
That's better. That's what Lady Dimitrescu is supposed to sound like. I think Tangy is having a bit of a fit today. I do apologize. The technology is just not being kind to any of us right now, huh? We got exploding batteries. We got fucking TTS breaking. Maybe, yeah. Which, speaking of, I actually have something to talk to you guys about. I need your opinion. So, as we all know, I have been looking into a way that we can stream PS2 games on the channel. For context, the PS3 I have is a PS3 Slim, which means it can play PS1 games and PS3 games, but it can't play PS2 games. There is a model of PS3 that allows you to do so, though, which is the original fat model PS3. They are very expensive to get a hold of. I have found, however, a trustworthy source, someone I've bought many things off of before, that is willing to cut me a really, really good deal, like $200 under market value for a backwards compatible PS3, fully working condition, that I would be able to stream PS1, PS2, and PS3 games off of. However, the downside, the fat model PS3s, being that they are extremely old and were the original model, are prone to what is called, basically it's the equivalent of the red ring of death that the Xbox 360s had, where all the internals just die one day and it basically bricks the console. It cannot be turned on anymore. You can't get anything off of it, and it's extremely hard to repair and very, very expensive to repair. So, that would be a great way to go. I could get one very, very cheap that I know is working, that would solve all of my problems, being able to play 3 generations of games off of one console, but I run the risk of it dying on me. Or option 2, I can spend the same amount of money to buy a PlayStation 2 and then a HDMI adapter to be able to play it on my TV. But the downside of that means that I would need to have 2 consoles to serve one purpose. The PS2 to play PS1 and PS2, and the PS3 to play PS3. So one option, we get one console that does it all, but I run the risk of it dying. Or option 2, I take up extra space by having 2 consoles, but know that they'll be working for a very long time. Secret third option, I just get both. I just get both, and if all goes well, we have a backwards compatible PS3 and a PS2 for the collection. Or if the PS3 does happen to die, I still have a PS2 that I can use as well. What are our thoughts? Please do share opinions. Either way, it works out to be the same amount of money, so that's not really my concern. In an ideal world, I would just go the PS3, have one console that can do it all. But obviously, even though I trust the person I would be buying off of, I've seen it working, being that they are like 15 years old, it is just a matter of time before it does potentially die, and if it does, I cannot fix it. So it's something to think about. I am honestly just considering getting both, because the PS3, they go for like $350 to $450 for this model. However, I'm being offered $250, which is an incredible price, and I know for a fact it's working. Like, I've got like lifetime videos and everything. I very much trust this person I'm buying off of. So that would be the ideal option. But I also didn't realize how cheap PlayStation 2s were. You can get a PS2 Slim for under $100. But then the other option, I was made aware that they did a limited edition pink PlayStation 2 Slim back in the day, and they're only like $150 to buy, and a HDMI adapter is less than $50. So it'd work out about the same price. So I'm honestly just considering getting both, because then, like I said, best case scenario, the PS3 works and I have one system that can do it all, and I just have a really cool special edition PS2 as a collectible. Or I have the PS2 and my PS3 Slim as backups in case the PS3 does die. I don't know. I'm looking for opinions, because obviously they're not small purchases. I can afford them, and I know that they will be long-term investments, but obviously they aren't small purchases. Video game consoles never are, especially retro video game consoles. But I am highly, highly considering just getting both. So I'm going to have a think about it over the weekend. And if anyone wants to share input as well, I'm more than happy to listen. But what you were saying, Jay, I also really want another tattoo. I do. Okay, we pulled nothing from Obsidian Flames. Wow. But yeah, I really, really want another tattoo. However, I am saving money currently, which I know it doesn't sound like it, but I promise I am. I'm saving money currently to get my car up and running so I can start learning to drive. I've saved up enough now where I can go get it like serviced and roadworthied and stuff. So that's what my savings account is currently going to. So the tattoos will have to wait, unfortunately. But I have many, many planned, so do not be afraid. I think we're going to open the mini tins next, because we have 10 of these. Normally they only do like 5 different variants, so I only get 5. But this time they did 10 different variants. Which just so happens, I cannot open this, which just so happens to be like an entire box worth. I think this is the first time I've ever gotten like a whole carton of something, of Pokemon cards. And the funny thing is, I don't even keep the mini tins, so I don't know why I stress about getting one of each artwork. I just like getting one of everything. It's the collector in me, I suppose. But look, like the display box even sets up. Like this is how they would have it in stores. Set up like this. But this should be one of each art. So we have a Scyther. We have an Arcanine. We have a Slowpoke. We have Electabuzz. We have Kadabra. They're just really hamming down on the fact that they can use Kadabra again. He's everywhere. Machamp. My boy, Gengar. Magneton. Dragonite. And Meowth. They are our 10. Put the box away, because I'm not actually going to use it. And they're all wrapped in plastic. Fantastic. So, we're going to start opening these up. Something I did know with these, though, because I've been opening some up with other people. Normally, these mini tins, so they come with 2 packs inside of them and then a coin. Normally, the coin is the same for all of them. Like, there's 1 coin per set, so all 10 of these would have the same coin. But they've actually done something different with it this time. And the Pokemon on the front is the kind of coin that's in it. So, for example, Slowpoke here, the coin in it is designed after Psychic types. Or in the Arcanine tin, the coin is designed after Fire types. And I thought that's really cool, because they've never done, like, well, to my knowledge, to this extent at least, they've never done different coins in them like this. So I think that's really cool. I think it does give a bit more incentive then to get all 10 artworks as well. Because the only incentive beforehand was either if you wanted different tins or the little artwork that comes inside of them. If you get all the variants, you can stick them together to make a picture. But that was it beforehand. But now this time, there's actually a different coin inside each of them. Which is really cool. I do like that touch. These are wrapped very tightly, though. I'm trying not to cut myself. Also trying not to alarm Twitch by using scissors on screen. I normally try and cut stuff open, like, off screen. Because I'm worried about them flagging me for using sharp objects. But it's scissors. Like, what are you gonna do, you know? I can't live my whole life hiding. Speaking of Twitch, actually, TwitchCon is happening this weekend down in Vegas. I say that like it's just a road trip away from me. Across the world in Vegas, TwitchCon is happening, which is a giant, like, 3-day-long convention. Where, like, the Twitch developers and a whole bunch of other companies and stuff go and they showcase new information. Yeah, it's happening now. I think today was the first day. Twitch actually revealed some new changes happening that are, I believe, like, starting in effect now, which is really cool. So the first one being that all affiliates and partners are going to be getting extra animated emote slots, which is really cool, because I've been wanting... Well, I already think the amount of emote slots you get is not enough. But more animated emote slots, and not just for partners, is really, really cool. So as soon as they launch that, we're going to get new emotes. What else did they announce? I put it on Twitter. What else did they announce? Oh yeah, the featured clips thing and like the clip discovery. Vertical clips, so if you edit your clips to be vertical, you can now post them vertically in the clip discovery page, which is cool. As well as previously, you had to go into your like clip manager, open a clip in a different window and click feature that way. Now you can just scroll through your clips and automatically feature them yourself, which is awesome. You can also enable it so that mods can feature clips for you, and so that any editors on your channel are also able to edit your clips, which is really cool. But the biggest thing is they've changed their rules about simulcasting. So as it stands right now, simulcasting pretty much means streaming simultaneously on two platforms. So as it stands right now, you are allowed to simulcast on non-Twitch competitor platforms or mobile-first platforms. So I could stream Twitch and Instagram, or I could stream Twitch and TikTok at the same time, but I couldn't stream to, say, Twitch and YouTube at the same time. However, they've just changed that to say that starting now, you can simulcast on any platform you want. No restrictions. Bye, Mom. Talk to you later. Which is really, really cool. So you could stream on Twitch and YouTube at the exact same time if you wanted to. The only rules are that you prioritize your Twitch. So you're not allowed to merge your chats together, and you have to make the majority of your engagement towards Twitch. So I couldn't sit here, stream on YouTube and Twitch and only talk to YouTube. I would have to make sure I'm still talking to Twitch as well. And I'm also not allowed to link people away from Twitch. So I couldn't stream on Twitch and be like, also I'm streaming on YouTube, go over there. That's not allowed. But you can simulcast on any platforms you want now, which is really, really cool. And I think that is a very long-needed change, but I also do partly wonder why they made that change, because they've been very strict on that for a long time. So it seems kind of strange. Hey Tomo, how's it going? Can we please get a shout out for Tomo Parker if you don't mind, Jay? Another, what am I saying? Pokemon streamer? Yes, Pokemon. Pulls are alright so far. So far well, this is actually going to be the first 151 we open. We just opened up the Charizard EX box, which just had like Obsidian Flames and stuff. And we've gotten 2 pulls. We got a Noivern EX, and we got the illustration art Toadschool, which is really pretty. But we're just cracking into the 151 now, so we're just opening up the mini tins. We have 10 mini tins, which is 2 packs each. And then, like I was saying before, the coin is different depending on the art you get. So, for example, this Meowth tin, Meowth is a normal type. So the coin looks like a normal type badge. But then when we open Arcanine, you'll see that the coin is the fire type badge. I think that's really cool. They've never done anything like that before. I also don't keep these mini tins, so I don't know why I bother getting one of each artwork. But I do. I just like getting one of everything. I don't know why I'm like that.
We'll see you next time, Tiny.
I've never been like a completionist
Bro, if it
before.
runs, it's going to be the funniest thing ever.
So I don't know why I bother when it comes to Pokemon cards.
See you, Massey. Bye! That's so good. That's so funny.
You have the Psychic Coin.
That's so funny.
Almost there. It's always the old clips. I was actually thinking, so obviously we have the clip player that plays whenever we give a shout out. And I had seen people do it and I really liked it. I thought it was a good idea, hence why I added it. But recently there's been discussion going around within the Twitch community that apparently people don't actually like the Twitch player or like the clip player. Oh, this one's scratched. No fair. Yeah, I like it as well, but apparently lots of people don't like it. And I think the main reason is because sometimes they do play, I guess, pointless clips. Like, if you're not constantly keeping on top of what's being clipped in your channel, sometimes they will play old ones, or they'll play... You know those times where someone will randomly clip your starting soon screen for absolutely no reason? Stuff like that, and that it doesn't always give a good impression of your actual streams, which I also think is a valid criticism. So I want to hear your guys' opinions. I currently have my clip player set to play clips completely randomly. So it will pick a random clip out of your entire channel to play. But there is a setting where you can set it to only be like your top viewed clips that month that will play. I originally set it to random so that it wasn't going to be playing like the same clip every single time. But if you guys would prefer me to change it to like most popular clips, let me know and I will be more than happy to do it. If it makes you guys more comfortable. Because I know people do get weird sometimes about being given shout-outs, which I completely understand. We humble queens and kings out here. But let me know what you guys like. Exactly, I think that's part of the reason. I go through my clips constantly. Like at least once a month. I will go through my clips and delete like ones that I don't like. Or delete like those dud clips. But yeah, I totally get that if you have a larger community who's always clipping stuff and that sort of thing, that you're not always going to be able to keep a track of it. So I do respect that. I definitely respect that as a reason, and I can understand that for sure. I'm just putting the tins away. Don't mind me. Fair. They still kind of fit. Yes, we have all of the art cards, which I will probably put together later. We have all of our coins. Bloody hell. This is like a poker starter kit. My god. My goodness. So this is 20 packs of 151. I think we open the rest of the boxes, and then we'll do all the packs at the end. So we'll crack into this Alakazam box next. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Like, yeah, it's not a big of a problem for me, because I go through my clips and stuff all the time. But I can understand the criticism. So I am more than happy to change it to like most viewed or most popular of the month or whatever, if you guys would prefer. I'll make sure I ask in Discord as well, because obviously not everyone's going to be here today. So it seems kind of unfair. Sweet. 4 packs out of the Alakazam box. Also have our code card. Let me grab my sleeves. If I did the clip thing, I'd probably have 2 commands and ask if they mind first. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, we have the exclamation mark one, which obviously is the custom message and plays the clip. But obviously Twitch has that / command now as well, which just gives you like the little pop-up in the chat. Sweet. So these aren't proper promos, but they do have the bubble hollow design. Ooh, the Abra actually has a swirl in it. It doesn't pick up very well, but it's right around that bubble there. Has a little swirl, which is nice. I use the custom shout out for like just people coming into chat. I use the / command shout out for raiders. Actually, I'll do both. That's usually how I do it, but obviously everyone has their own way. Alakazam. He looks kind of cool. I appreciate Alakazam. Alrighty. Poster box next. I'm going to have to clear space on my wall to put this poster up somewhere. Depending on how big it is, I might be able to fit it just there. But some of the posters I do have, I still like them all, but some of them are like really torn up, unfortunately, now from them moving like 3 different houses because I've had them for so long. Like my Hero Academia one that's behind the couch, it doesn't have corners anymore. You can't actually see it on this screen, but Yeah, the My Hero Academia one is torn to shreds. The Sun and Moon map from when those games launched is torn to pieces. So maybe it is time I get rid of some of them. Some of these maybe as well. Like, obviously I'll keep the Umbreon. Fat Pikachu? I don't know. I like the Fat Pikachu. I'm just not a Pikachu fan. And the Venom feels so out of place. But I fucking love that poster. I don't think I could get rid of it. Oh no, it's big. Oh, and it's double-sided? Okay, this is big. This is not good. This is not good for my wall space. This is giant. So you have the first side here. My headphone cable. Has all of the, like, sprites. And then the back of it actually has the artwork from the cards of all of the Pokemon. Oh. Do I need to buy a second poster collection just so I can have one of each side? Because this is double-sided and I don't know which side I prefer. Because this is really pretty. But also this, I like how minimalist it is. I think I need to buy a second poster box. I need to clear some space on my walls first, get rid of some of my old posters. And then I think I need to buy a second poster box. Oh no. How does this fold back up? Don't you hate when, like, a poster doesn't fold the same? Like, ever again? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, it's gotta go that way, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna put it on the floor down here because I don't know how to fold that back up and I don't want to wreck it. Hi Joe, how are you? How are you feeling? Are you still feeling absolute garbage? We were talking shit. Wait, what? Why did it shout out me? That's so weird.
I've got some, like,
I don't know what that
reverse
was
hollows and hollows
about.
for you as well that I can add into your box too. So let me know.
That was really weird.
All right, Jude, you're up next, my friend.
I can sit at my
You've
desk
been having
again.
some
Oh, that's
lot of luck
good.
lately.
That's good.
Best kind of hugs? Yeah, awkward hugs.
I'll be working on
I'll be like
Monday.
this.
See the emails. Ugh. Gross.
Oh,
Yeah, technology just isn't being nice to any of us today, huh? No fun. But I'm glad you are starting to be on the mend, Joe. It always takes so long. Like, you start kind of feeling okay, but once you get to that kind of okay stage, I feel like it takes forever to actually be okay. It's crazy. 1,500 emails? I hope not. That's way too many. Select all. Mark as red. Just not even bother. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking, Tomo. That's what I think we have to do. Oh, I'm throwing them everywhere. Okay, 3 packs in the poster collection. 1 for each starter. Alt Art Charmander, Alt Art Bulbasaur, Alt Art Squirtle. That's what we're manifesting. Could you imagine? Maybe these will be my god packs. Like Tad. Sweets, we have the little Bubble Hollow promos. We have little Squirtle there. We have the best boy, obviously. And we have Charmander. Any swirls? No. 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 Lame. Lame. That's okay. I definitely think I am going to have to buy a second poster box, though. I'm going to write that down. Because the poster's double-sided, and I like both sides. I want to have both sides up. Ah, I hate when they do that. Just include 2 posters. Don't make it double-sided. I hate when they do that. Alright. Next, we have the Zapdos EX. This is going to take forever. The pile of packs of 151 is getting taller and taller. Taller and taller. And we haven't even gotten to the Ultra Premium box. Now they got double my money. You're right. You're so right. I guarantee you that was the point. Of course they would do something like that as well. Of course they would. That's so Pokemon. I was going to say that's so Nintendo, but Nintendo has nothing to do with the trading card game. So I suppose it would be unfair to yell at them about it. Suspend the poster in the middle of my room. There's nothing to suspend it on. Our lights are those like down lights that are flush with the ceiling. So there's nothing to hang it on. iStar, hello, how are you? Are you still live? What are you doing? Yes, you are. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my goodness, if I can spell. We got all the Pokemon streamers up in here today. iStar is the sweetest. Shiny hunts a lot in Pokemon, which is a vibe.
Wait.
They just completed their like 1.5-year long journey of catching a shiny Cramorant in every single Pokeball in Sword and Shield.
I swear if I got something and wasn't paying attention.
Stunning. It's like a ceiling hook. Oh my gosh.
It's probably not. Just gotta calm down.
Jumbo Zapdos. What a lad. What a lad. I'm glad that I still have a Jumbo folder. Bubble Hollow Electabuzz. And the Mini Zapdos. Mini Zapdos. No swirl on the Electabuzz, unfortunately. Rip off. I'm kidding. I don't mind. We have 4 packs from the Zapdos box. Almost there. We'll get to opening packs soon, I promise. Second last, the binder collection. So that I can finally file my cards away after stream today. It's an Australian thing. For whatever reason, the binders for sets always get delayed for Australia. So a set will come out, and then the binder for it won't come out for like a month or 2 afterwards. So I'm left with just the stack of cards on my desk because I can't file them away. Whoop. Poor Australia gets shafted on everything. There we go. Ooh. Let me grab all the packs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 packs from the binder. And of course, the binder. Cheeky sniff. Smells alright. Sometimes you get those like plastics that they have that smell, you know? I love it. Can we get binder ASMR? Not really. Anyway. Anyway, what kind of sleeves does it have? Ooh. Paper. Don't mind if I do. Okay. So it's got the like Ultra Pro sleeves where they're side loaders instead of top loaders. That's cool. Why is there so much tissue paper? Bro. I have heard, though, apparently this binder does not fit a whole master set, which I think is funny. I personally double load my cards, so I'll do the normal and then the reverse hollow on top of it. I don't do them in separate sleeves, so it will fit for me. But for anyone who doesn't like to double load their cards, unfortunate for you. Very, very sad. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we have this boy. Let's get not into it, apparently. Scissors break. There we go. Let's get into this boy. I am so excited for this. I want my Metal Mew. Ooh. Ooh. Weird. Does this one smell nice? Yeah, kinda. It smells very fresh. There's not enough room here. Oh my gosh. This is such a pretty box. How do you open it? Oh! Oh! Oh, this is... Oh! Oh, this is cool. Whoa! This is so cool. I'm sorry. I'm freaking out. Okay. It's so pretty! Sorry. The UPC boxes I do actually keep. Not the Arceus one, because it's a really inconvenient shape. But the Charizard one I have kept. And the Celebrations one I kept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 packs. Always gotta count. They don't always get it right. What else is in here? Stop. Everything's pastel. Condition markers, obviously. To go with the 5,000 other condition markers I have. It's all pastel. I can't. The baby pink dice? Stop it. I'm keeping these dice. I don't always keep the dice, but those are pretty. Stop! Oh my god, look at this fucking coin. It's so cute! Okay. Oh my god. Stop. The deck box? Are you joking? It's pastel rainbow? Oh. Oh, this is dangerous. I don't normally keep these either. I can't open it. Help. I don't want to, like, damage it. Let me in, damn it! Oh, and it's one of the Velcro ones, too. And it even has a little deck divider in it. It smells like Chinese food. Why does it smell like Chinese food? Anyway. It's one of the Velcro ones, which is cool. Look how... Sniff for luck, exactly. I'm a chronic packaging sniffer. You know when you like crack open a sealed DVD or something and you... Yeah, I'm one of those people. Don't mind me. This is the prettiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I was going to get this box regardless. But if someone had told me everything was like pastel pink, I'm losing my mind. Wow. All the inlays and stuff in it. Ugh. And of course, a playmat. I have so many of these, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be my 6th playmat. I'm running out of desk surfaces to put this on. I have the Radiant Eevee one, the Gigantamax Charizard, the Arceus, and I have 2 Marnie ones. Where do I put this? Let's open it up. It's adorable! Stop. Now these smell good. This was 250 Australian dollars. I don't want to talk about it. I only paid 200 though, but they retail for like 250. Dude. The pastel purples and the pinks. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna have to redo my desks to put that one like front and center. Charizard can get out of here. Arceus can get out of here. But let us not forget the promos. Bruh? How do I get these out? Oh! Hey Hunter, how are you? They like slide up and out. That's really cool. Whee! Oh, that one's a little crumpled. That's okay. And this one's the metal one. I don't want to, like... Yeah, I don't want to chip it or anything. How do I get this out? 'Cause this one doesn't slide. It's like... These bits keep it in, but I don't know how to get it out safely. Can I, like, lift... Oh, I can lift and slide. Okay. Okay, we're safe. Let me put this box down. Alright. So we have the Mew EX. Isn't the mat so pretty? This is a really cool card, actually. I love this. And the Mewtwo, which is also so cool. I like how tightly wrapped these ones are. Like, you know how normally these sealed promo cards, the packets on them is like super loose. These are wrapped up really tight, which I like. So I'm not going to have to worry about them when I sleeve them. But this is the Metal Mew. Mine actually looks in quite good condition. The edges aren't the cleanest. Like the gold overlaps a little bit on the bottom edge. But there doesn't appear to be any chips. There doesn't appear to be any scratches. It's scented very well. I think we got a good one. Get some sleep. What are you doing? But this is what I was talking about. Why I bought this. I know the Charizard box came with a magnet holder, but I don't want to use the Charizard one on my Mew. So we're gonna put the Mew in this one. Pick it up really gently. Pop it in really gently. And close her on up. Eee! 6 days a week, 8-hour days. Jesus, that's more than full time. Full time would be like 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. That's a lot. Are you doing all right? Oh my goodness. You can see my webcam. Say hello. Hello, webcam. I'm so pleased right now. I'm filled with levels of joy I cannot express. I have another metal card. I have fucking pastel pink dice. That was the best UPC, hands down. This coin alone, best UPC. Better than Charizard, better than Celebrations. The best one. Also buy myself with customers. Yay! Right? Thank God you got the training from us. Thank God. Alright. Let's count up our packs, shall we? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 31, 32, 33, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 51. 51. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm fine. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. We just counted up our cards, and we have 51 packs, right? That one odd card. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the 16 from the UPC. We're gonna do them last. We're gonna do them last. Do you need help? We'll be fine. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Alright. She does. Hey, my pre-order list actually is 1 page long right now. Thank you very much. You don't even have to scroll anymore. My pre-orders are fine. Pokemon addiction hotline. Leave me alone. This is bullying. Bullying, harassment, bully. You're a bully. For now. Well, yeah, until they announce the next set. I do have all my Paradox Rift stuff pre-ordered, which is stressing me out a little bit, because normally I have like 2 or 3 months in between sets to pay stuff off. This came out this week, and then in 2.5 weeks, Paradox Rift comes out, the next set. So I don't have much time. Hunter? I don't want to hear it, okay? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Not important. Not important. I'm being outed. I'm being bullied. This is disrespectful. Okay. Let's crack into some 151 packs. Cross everything that you own. Fingers, toes, legs, anything. Cross it all. We need good pulls. I didn't do anything. It's fine. I didn't do anything. I am financially stable. I'm financially intelligent. We don't have to talk about it. Let's start with the 20 packs from the mini tins. I want to see what kind of pull rates these mini tins have, because I think it's going to be funny. The mini tins normally pull absolute garbage. So let's see. Right? Thank God I get discounts at places. I don't know what I'd do without it. Coughing. Tangela. Not mentally stable. If it weren't for Pokemon cards, I don't know where I'd be. Oh, look at the Lapras. Cute. Reverse Dome Fossil. Whoa! First pack magic, baby! Let's go! Kabutops. Fuck the Kabutops. Golden Psychic Energy. First pack magic, baby! Let's go. You guys are crossing hard. I can feel the tension of the fingers and toes. You guys are crossing hard. Grozzy, hi, oh my god, I love you! I hope work goes so well. I need to open a new pack of top loaders. Hold on. Bear with me a moment. No, it wasn't 250. I paid 200, remember? I paid 200. So it's fine. It's fine. I said it's fine. It is. That's a whole $50. You know what $50 can get you? 2 McDonald's meals. Inflation. Hell yeah. Gold Psychic Energy. Let's go. Let's go. Mini tins coming in clutch. 1 KFC bucket. Thank you, Grozzy, for crossing your toes. I can feel the passion. I can feel it. Can we also get a shout out for Grozzy, please? Because they deserve every single ounce of love. If you get 4 at 200, you can get 1 more for free. What a steal.
Have I been talking to you and I didn't realize that you were back from when you said you were
Exactly.
going
I don't have
stuff?
kids or anything like
Egg.
that. Egg.
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 Egg. Just get on
too.
the plate. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What an existential crisis. I love that clip. Exactly. I don't have kids or anything to be responsible for. My money is my money. And I'm still saving. I'm able to buy all this and still have money in my savings account. So I am quite proud of myself, actually. I think I do quite well. Arcanine. Reverse Raticate. Reverse Nidoking. Ooh, Blastoise EX. Hello. Hello. Sleeve? There we go. Bloop. In you go, buddy. I don't remember if we have Blastoise already. But I suppose he's kind of cool. We all know I'm not a Blastoise person, but I guess I can appreciate that he looks kind of cool. I guess. Buy them for my child now. That's the excuse. You can buy them and be like, what? No, it's for my kid. She's gonna have them when she's older. Definitely not for me. No, please don't get kids into Pokemon cards. College will send you into enough debt. We don't need Pokemon cards too. Although, maybe get them into Pokemon cards young, so that by the time they go to college, they have their tuition paid off in Pokemon cards. Exactly. 1 or 2 shiny Charizards, and that's like a whole term of schooling done. Solved. Problem solved. See, life hacks. We out here, high IQ. Problem solved. My bin's getting full already and we haven't even started opening packs. Not the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, oh my god. Helix Fossil, Slowpoke, a Magma, Leftovers. Christ. Oh yeah, guess what, Hunter? We've started getting in Yu-Gi-Oh cards now at work. After you leave, they're like, here, we'll send you Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's fine. Seal. Nidoking. A boring. Also, One Piece cards are popping off right now, which is kind of wild. Never seen One Piece, but the TCG is getting quite popular, which I think is funny. It's because the movie came out, I know that. Look how cute Caterpie is. Oh my goodness. Eevee. Where can I buy Pokemon cards? Highly, highly recommend only getting them at reputable stores. Never buy Pokemon cards from like dollar stores or from like markets or anything like that, because they're very likely to be fake. Only buy them from... Here, I know obviously you can get them from like EB Games, so GameStop, and department stores. So I would assume places like Walmart and that sort of stuff would sell them. But only get them from like proper reputable stores. You guys would probably have a lot more options for like hobby stores and that sort of stuff as well, that are very likely to sell that sort of stuff. Here where I am, we don't have a lot of those places, so that's sort of out of the question. I assume Walmart would be fine. Walmart is just kind of like Big W or Kmart for us. So, Yeah, Walmart would probably be fine. GameStops are going out of business. I love that. EB Games, I know, will be... Huh? Another one? Excuse me? Oh my god! I want to reiterate, these are from the mini tins. The things that are supposed to have the worst pull rates. The mini tins. A second gold psychic energy. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, just avoid buying Pokemon cards from like your dollar stores and markets and that sort of thing. People off of Facebook you've got to be like really careful with and that sort of thing. Might not be a bad idea. Look at a couple YouTube videos and learn how to identify counterfeit and fake Pokemon cards as well. Most of them are pretty obvious once you know what to look for, but obviously there are still very good fakes out there. So until you are confident with your ability to identify, try avoid buying them off like the internet and stuff, eBay and that sort of thing. Just so you don't get yourself burnt, and highly recommend not letting your kids trade Pokemon cards at school. I know a lot of schools have actually banned Pokemon cards for this specific reason, but highly recommend not letting them trade at school, or at least not letting them take good cards to school, because other kids may not know as well, and you might accidentally trade off a really good card for some counterfeits, which obviously is really unfortunate. Walmart addict. I can imagine. I'm pretty sure Walmart is just like Kmart for us. And I frickin' love Kmart. Oh yeah, he is now, isn't he? Well, you won't have to worry about that. But yeah, definitely teach yourself how to identify counterfeits just to be safe, and only buy from large, reputable stores. Or if you know for a fact you have like good hobby stores and that sort of thing around, more like local places. But while you're starting off, yeah, just buy from your bigger places. Can I come back and work for you guys? I mean, if you move back to town, obviously. Only buying them from stores. Good. I do buy, like, I'm in a lot of countrywide, like, Facebook groups and that sort of thing. Buy cards off eBay and that sort of thing. But obviously I've been doing this for a very long time. So I know what to look out for. As a general rule, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. That's just how it be. But also, ultra rare Kangaskhan. We got the gold psychic energy and the ultra rare Kangaskhan from the same pack. Yes, no, I do remember that. Most of those looked okay from what I could see. Obviously, it's hard to tell in photos sometimes, but most of those looked okay. And honestly, most people aren't going to bother making counterfeits of like common cards and that sort of thing. If you're gonna find counterfeits, it'll be of, you know, your higher value cards. Oh! Hello, energy. Sick. Look at all those swirls. Oh my goodness. A Magnemite. A Psyduck. Ekans. Cubone. Slowbro. Machoke. Dugong. Mr. Mime. Ooh. Illustration Psyduck. And a Holo Ditto. Doubt I could sell those, yeah. That's what I mean, like, most of your, like, common cards and that sort of thing, they're maybe, like, 5 cents. They're worth, like, 5 cents each. So, it's not even worth selling them a lot of the time. That's why, like, doubles and stuff I do get, I wait till I have, like, a big bulk amount, and then I sell them off to bulk buyers and stuff to get a little bit of cash from them. Because selling them singly, there's no point. You'd pay more buying the envelope than you would for what the card's worth. Whoop. Hell yeah. Illustration Psyduck. That is a big flight of stairs. Poor guy. No wonder he has a headache. Eat! Oh my god, eat and sleep, please. What are you doing out here? Bloop. Energy. Zubat. Goldeen. Weepinbell. Ghastly. Gloom. Clefable. Oh, you're working? Damn. That sucks. You guys need to have a snack drawer like us. Reverse Flareon. It's Mew! Hello, Mew. Not the gold Mew, sadly. But I will take the Mew EX. Because he's freaking adorable. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my goodness. I saw someone actually, they pulled this card, but it had a printing error on it. There was like a dot right there. It looks like he had a little nostril. Such a cute Mew. The artwork in this set, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The artwork in this set is my favorite from all of the Scarlet and Violet sets we have so far. It's just so bright and colorful and smooth looking. It's even the common cards are so pretty. Sandshrew, Seal, Doduo, Bill's Transfer, Golbat, Leftovers, Reverse Dugong, Reverse Dragonite, and Marowak. I've actually, in my own time, I've been playing Pokemon Blue. Because Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Violet are the only Pokemon games I have left to actually play. So I've been playing Pokemon Blue in my own time. And I know I've talked about it before. Kanto? Ooh, Hollow Energy. Kanto and the Kanto games are my second favorite, like, region and games ever, just behind Unova. And I've played Kanto that many times that I know my way around so easily as well. But just the Kanto region, I love it so much. And I'm having so much fun playing Blue. I thought I would struggle with it a little bit going from Scarlet back to like black and white Game Boy era. But I've picked it up again super quickly. The only downside is that there's no run button. It's either walking or bicycle. There's no run. But I'm having so much fun with Pokemon Blue. I'm just got to Saffron City, so I just have the Saffron gym and then Giovanni's gym left. And I'll start grinding for the Elite Four. But I'm having so much fun with... Whoa! It's the Venusaur! This was one of the cards I wanted. This was one of my personal chase cards. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I'm having so much fun playing Pokemon Blue. I love it so much. I really, really do. My team currently, I have, what is it, Venusaur, Ninetales, Vaporeon, Dugtrio, Raichu, and who's my other one? Who's my other Pokemon? An Aerodactyl, that's right. Aerodactyl, Dugtrio, Raichu, Vaporeon, Venusaur, and Ninetales is my team. And that is who I will be taking to the Elite Four with me. Venusaur. This is one of the cards I personally wanted. It is so pretty. Like, that's what I mean, like, all the colors. These cards are just so pa, you know? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you understand. Also, can I just express again, these are the packs from the mini tins. We're getting, like, every second pack has a pull, and they're all, like, really good pulls as well. From the mini tins. Either we're exhausting all our luck, or we're gonna get amazing things from the UPC. Sandshrew, Seal. Venusaur is the bestest boy. Bulbasaur fan all the way. Hence why I picked him, of course. Reverse Zubat, Reverse Venonat, and Omastar. 2 at Pokemon. Venonat, Zubat. It was fun to say. Fun to say together. Another Holo Energy. Whoop. The Dark type. I'm trying to get one of all the Holo Energies as well. I know they're not technically part of the set, but whenever a set has like specific energies to it, I always like to try and collect them. Like the Holo ones in this, or like the Evolutions and Generations set, how they had the stamped energy cards. I try to get one of each. And then your generic energy cards like this, I get rid of. I sell them off as bulk. Migraine's good. It's gone now, which is good. I still had a slight headache Thursday morning, but I'm fine now. I have a massage with someone I've never gone to before next week, just to try and tide me over till the end of the month. And then on the 31st, on Halloween, I have a massage with my usual lady, and then I also have a doctor's appointment. I'm seeing a new doctor, someone I've never seen before. So I'm going to chat to them about my neck and my migraine and everything, and really push for something to be done, because I've taken every medicine they can legally prescribe me, other than marijuana, and none of them work. It's been over a year, and considering they said it was a muscle sprain, it's getting worse despite chiropractors, despite going to physiotherapy for months on end. Despite getting all of this stuff done, it's getting worse. It's starting to progress up to my head now. And I've noticed now that with my migraines and everything, I'm actually getting through the back of my skull swelling and pain through there, which I'm sure can't be good. But it also clicked to me the other day that not once in like the last 1 to 2 years have they done any tests. I've never had a scan or an MRI or CT or anything on my head. I've had 0 tests because the last doctor I saw basically, well, almost word for word, looked me in the face and said, well, migraines could be for thousands of reasons, and sometimes there's not even a reason for them, so it's almost pointless to try and diagnose it. And told me to take Panadol. I don't want to have to see a specialist. Jesus Christ. Because that's going to be really expensive, and obviously I would have to travel out of town for it. Yeah, she just was not a nice doctor in general. I'm glad she's gone. Every issue I ever took with her, she said, we can't help, fuck off. Pretty much. But yeah, this new doctor, I'm definitely going to try and push for something more. Because not only have they never done any tests, but it's getting worse and worse and worse. And without going into detail, I am this close to just doing a DIY lobotomy. Well, see, that's the thing. The reason I was seeing this doctor was because she was the only doctor at the clinic that bulk billed. Meaning, because I have a concession card with the government, I don't have to pay for the appointment. If I had seen any of the other doctors, aka the good doctors, I would have had to pay. I think it's like $110 for an appointment. So I was seeing this doctor because she was free. But she's leaving now, which is good. So I'm going to try a new doctor. Please don't do a lobotomy on yourself. Listen, you remember how like back in the caveman days, they would like drill a hole into people's head to relieve some of the pressure? I think maybe they were onto something. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. I mean, what else is there left to try? Yeah, I've done all the research and everything. And it's nothing. I suppose the doctor was right in a sense that migraines sometimes just aren't for a reason. But it could also be thousands of reasons if there is one. So, like, we've gone through so many things. But also just in general with my neck as well. Like, that's not getting any better. That's getting worse. And in turn, my migraines are getting worse. So, I'm starting to think that that wasn't just a sprain either. But that's the least of my worries right now. Life expectancy was like 20 years. That's a good amount of time, I'd say. That's a good amount of time. They can be caused by things that aren't involving your neck and head. I know. And I can't find any patterns as well. Like, it's nothing that I eat. It's nothing that I drink. It's not sugar. It's not caffeine. Lack thereof or too much. It's not sleep. They're not caused by anything. I cannot find a pattern with them. Which makes it even worse, because it means I can't avoid them. Back in the caveman days. Yes, I definitely remember that. See? I knew you'd be on top of it. But I don't have swelling like that. I don't know whether I'm overreacting when I say swelling, but it used to be like just right under my skull at the very top of my neck, but I'm getting now like straight through the back of my head, like across my ears. It hurts to touch when I have a migraine, like not right now, but it hurts to touch. It feels like someone is standing on the back of my head with like a steel cap boot. It's just this immense pressure. And whenever I move or try to stand or anything, I get so incredibly dizzy. I'm like, surely that's not right, right? But I'm definitely going to try and push to get some sort of scan or just some kind of test done. Because I'm sick of just taking 80 Advil a day, you know? I'm like, surely there's got to be something that we've missed. I should not still be sore after over a year. Right? Like, I'm not being silly, you know? But I don't know. We'll see how the new doctor goes. So far, I've heard good things about him, but he's also only been at the clinic for a couple weeks. He's been a doctor for a long time, but he's only just come to town to the clinic I go to very recently. And it's also a male, which I have nothing with. I just usually am more comfortable with female doctors. But I'm more than willing to give him a shot, especially if he's going to listen to me. Pretty much. I'm just so tired of them turning me down all the time. Oh my god, I have a story to tell you guys. Last time I went to the doctor, well, 2 times ago, I started a new strain of tablets, which is technically an antidepressant, but the goal of it is to stop neuropathic pain. So I take it every single night, and the goal of it was to just prevent migraines. And when I got it prescribed, they were like, this is the last thing we can give you. You've tried everything else, so if this doesn't work, sayonara. But I went back for a review a couple weeks later. And I was like, at the time, I thought it was helping because I hadn't had a migraine for a month. Probably like a week after I saw the doctor, I had a migraine again. So obviously they're not working. But I went and I was explaining them to him, and he sort of turned to me. He was a practicing doctor as well, so it wasn't my usual doctor. He was just there basically as training. But he turned to me and he was like, I understand your struggle. I understand your pain. I get migraines too. What I find helps for me is a warm bath and Panadol. And now I kept my mouth shut. But in that moment, oh, did I just want to turn to him and fucking You cannot look me dead in the eyes and say, I understand, I get migraines too. I find that a warm bath helps. Go fuck yourself, honestly. I was like, gaslight me harder, please. Like, thank God that appointment was free. Oh my goodness, I was livid. That's what I wanted to do. I was livid. I was like, there is Again, I kept my mouth shut, but I wanted to say something. I'm like, there is no way you get migraines. What you're probably getting is a slight headache. There is no way you get migraines and can look me seriously in the eyes and tell me that a bath helps. I was so upset. I left so upset that day. Oh my god. Medical gaslighting at its finest. Jesus. Anyway.
10 years later.
I know. We're getting to the packs. I'm sorry. It makes me so mad. Just bringing that memory back up. Oh, it makes me so mad. Anyway. Pokemon cards. I know. I'm sorry. I'm rambling a lot today. I'm complaining a lot today, actually, as well. I'm really sorry. Normally, I try not to complain and stuff. One day, hopefully. Hopefully. Let's just say when he, completes his doctorate training, I will not be visiting him. That is for sure. Machoke. Dugong. Hitmonchan. Reverse Haunter. Alakazam. And Kabutops. Right? That probably would have helped more, to be honest. At least then it'll knock me out and I won't feel the headache. A warm bath. Panadol. Which is Tylenol for any Americans here. Truly. Want to sign my survey? Petition time. Hell yeah. Is this the alt art? I believe it is, yes. The alt art Alakazam EX. I'm pretty sure we pulled this last time. Because I remember this was one of the chase cards when the set first came out. Tylenol, yeah. Paracetamol, I suppose. Paracetamol being the drug. The brand name here is Panadol. Not Tylenol. But they're the same active ingredient. Which also I found out recently, apparently Australian medicine is actually a lot stronger than Tylenol. Like, I don't know what dosage your guys' Tylenol tablets are, but a Panadol tablet here, or ibuprofen, is normally about 200 milligrams. Like, that's a standard base dose for us. Exactly. It's never helped me once in my life. Never once. Same? Okay. I might be wrong then, but I remember someone saying at one point, or I remember hearing somewhere, that some Australian medication is a lot stronger than in other countries. That a lot of people, like, come here and have our medicine and they get sick from it. Or, like, they get a little bit of a high off of it because of how strong it is. But they may have been overreacting. I don't even remember the source, honestly. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. I just have to sleep with mine. A nap helps sometimes. But it's a 50-50. Either it'll help a little bit, or it will make it 10 times worse. So I just try not to sleep when I have them. Jesus Christ! We just keep pulling so many cards. Wow. Yeah, I just try to avoid sleeping when I have a headache now. Which sucks, because then I just have to lay there and, like, stare at the roof. What is this? Machoke. I can't even make out what is happening here. Oh, it's the moving company. Hell yeah. That's really cool. I also haven't had enough water today. Bear with me. There we go. Speaking of headaches, I haven't had much water today. Bloop. Energy is a hollow. Nice. Krabby, Sandshrew, Seal, Doduo, Sandslash, Nidorino, Golduck, Reverse Squirtle, Reverse Shelder, and Starmie. This, like, entire pack was water types. Over half this pack was water Pokemon. That's kind of weird. There's so many swirls in this card. There's like 4 swirls in here. That's crazy. Alright, we're almost done with the mini tins. The mini tins have been pulling fire though. Like, oh my gosh. We're getting so many hits today. Amber, Pidgeotto, Magma, Shelder, Gloom, Clefable, Dugtrio, Reverse Onyx, Reverse Nidoking, and Dragonite. Plop. Energy. My cat came to me coughing in my face. No. Not the cat coughs. Weedle, Zubat, Goldeen, Weepinbell, Butterfree, Lapras, Cycling Road, Reverse Porygon, Reverse Rattata, and Mr. Mime. Whoop. Hollow Energy, Nidoran, Abra, Diglett, Drowsy, Haunter, Hitmonlee, Wartortle, Reverse Nidoqueen, Reverse Psyduck, and Electrode. Oh, I loved that. Give the kitty all the good snuggles. Perhaps even a little boop. A little boop. Another hollow electric energy. Sweet. So that's the mini tins done. Now we have the packs from just the random boxes, like the Zapdos box and the poster box and those sort of ones. Smush my bin down. Energy, Grass, Goldeen, Nidoran, Ghastly, Paris, Fearow, Onyx, Dragonair, Reverse Farfetch'd, Reversed Air Balloon, and Kangaskhan EX. Let's go. Bloop. Not the ultra rare this time. Look at the little baby. Where is he? Look at the little baby. He's trying to be so angry. He's like, arr. A big, strong boy. Let me look at the kitty pic. Oh, he's so sweet. I love him. Or it. She. I just reread your message. I love her. I don't know why, as a default, I call animals he. More of like an ironic way of like, you know when you say like, look at the little boy, or look at him. No matter what it is. The same energy as when guys call cars she. I just look at any animal and I'm like, him! It's a reflex, I don't know why. I love going to close and people walk right in as you're shutting the door. Don't even get me started on it. There's one guy who comes into work every single Friday, 2 minutes before close. Or like right as we're closing. Every single Friday. And he will just stand there and talk to you for like 10 fucking minutes. And I hate serving him because he's also so creepy. Like he just stands there and stares at you and talks to you and like he won't leave and he just I hate serving him so much. Every single Friday at close. It's the worst. And I never used to work Fridays, so it was fine. But now I work Fridays. It sucks. Maybe he's lonely. Well, be lonely before we close. Not as I'm trying to close the store for the night. Pinsir, Bill's Transfer, Golbat, Arcanine Reverse, Seadra Reverse, Nidoking. I don't like him. He creeps me out. I don't like the way he looks at me. It's weird. Energy. Psychic. Execute. Clefairy. Machop. Porygon. Executor. Graveler. Arcanine. Sandshrew Reverse. Ooh. Omanyte Illustration. And a Jinx EX. Let's go. Double hit. Let's go. I love double hit packs. So we have the Omanyte Illustration card. Oh, and there's a little like Kabuto there as well. Look at him go. He's swimming. He's swimming. And we have Jinx EX. Absolutely disgusting. That's enough of you. Away you go. Away you go. I hate Jinx. So much. So much. Energy. Nidoran. Abra. Cowboy Gilbert, what a name. Hello. Welcome in. Jinx is the RuPaul of Pokemon? I've never thought of it like that. I'm never gonna think anything different now. Thank you very much for your input and for ruining everything. My worldview has been shattered. Honestly. Reverse Graveler. You summoned another one. Why have you done this? You summoned another one. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, ultra rare Jinx EX. Bruh. I think Willow. That would make sense. Your name does sound very familiar. So I know I have seen you in someone else's stream. But thank you very much for following and for coming in to say hello. I really do appreciate it. I don't normally stream on weekends, but I have time today. I don't know if I'll stream again tomorrow as well. If I have time, I definitely will, because I feel really bad for missing streams this week. I was only able to stream one of my usual 3 days because I had a migraine. So if I can stream tomorrow as well, I will. Definitely. The ultra rare Jinx. I like the purple, but that is the only compliment I will be giving to that card. I can't wait to put it in my binder and never have to look at it again. Energy. Pidgey. Metapod. Poliwag. Ponyta. Magneton. Nidoqueen. Victory Bell. Reverse Voltorb. Oh, another Machoke. Hello. Woo! And a Ninetales. God, I love Ninetales. I'm using one in my Pokemon Blue team currently. Let's look at this Machoke first, because this is our second one we've pulled today. So he's not exciting anymore. But I do like the moving company situation they got going on. That's cute. This is what I'm here for. Ninetales EX. Good old ultra rare Ninetales. It's so pretty. I will say I think they did this card kind of dirty with the yellow background as well. It makes Ninetales really blend into the background. He doesn't pop as much as some of the other ultra rare cards do. Still nice though. I just think maybe they could have chosen a different color background. Maybe like green. I think like a bright green would have popped nice. Or maybe purple. Energy. Magnemite. Caterpie. Eevee. Dome Fossil. Nidorino. Golduck. Pinsir. Reverse Charmander, Reverse Psyduck, and Electrode. I know green, but I think the green and yellow would have been nice. Yellow and purple probably would have been the best. I think a purple background would have gone well. But a lot of the ultra rare cards in this set actually have purple backgrounds, so maybe it's a bit too much. Speaking of green, Hollow Grass Energy. Krabby, Sandshrew, Steel, Doduo, Daisy? I thought that's a dairy. Dairy does not help anything, and it certainly does not help me, that's for sure. 90s Kid, hello. Welcome in. How are you? I'm doing good today. I have the weekend to myself, which is a little sad. A little sad, but gives me time to make up with some streams, which is good. But I'm doing good otherwise. I feel good today. It's going to be a chill weekend. This code card is really blurry. I don't know if it picks up on camera. It's so much blurrier than the other ones. Legendary A. That always helps. Always, always. Thank you for the lurk, Jay. Voltorb, Krabby, Sandshrew, Seal, Venomoth, Golbat, Bill's Transfer, Reverse Hollow Parasect, Reverse Hollow Seadra, and Gengar. My little boy Gengar. They do Gengar so dirty with these, like, this style of artwork. I don't hate it, but it's always on the Gengar cards. Or, like, the Ghastly cards and stuff. And I hate it so much. Another Hollow Energy, Machop, Porygon, Electabuzz, Coughing, Venomoth, Rapidash, Nidorina, Reverse Pidgeot, Reverse Kabuto, and Starmie. I think our pull luck is starting to run out a little bit. I think some people might be uncrossing their fingers and toes. We need them crossed, please. We need them crossed. We need some alternate arts. We need many alternate arts. We still need Alt Art Charizard, and we still need the Gold Mew. Very important. Very important, because I ain't spending the money to buy those. Hell no. Reverse Clefairy, Reverse Nidoran, and a Weezing. Poor guy. Someone get him the Ventolin. Oh, this pack did not open smoothly. This one tore. Oh no. There we go. Get it off there. Energy is a fighting energy. Eevee, Dome Fossil, Weedle, Zubat, Victory Bell, Air Balloon, Primeape, Reverse Goldeen, Reverse Giovanni, and Articuno. I think it would be cool if maybe one day they made it so that the energy you pulled sort of like told you what kind of hit it'd be. So if you pulled like a fire energy from the pack, it means that the rare Pokemon is a fire type or something like that. I think that'd be kind of cool. Electric, Ekans, Cubone, Vulpix, Magnemite, Golbat, Leftovers, Persian, Reverse Parasect, Reverse Paris, and a Chansey. Cheeky little evolution line. Hi Loon, how are you? Are you popping off to stream? I hope you have a good time today. Another Hollow Energy. Meowth, Growlithe, Geodude, Jigglypuff, Protective Goggles, Arcanine, Tentacruel, Reverse Poliwag. Another Psyduck and a Wigglytuff. We're getting lots of doubles of the illustration cards today, actually. Wigglytuff EX. And our second Psyduck illustration. We've gotten 2 Machoke illustrations and 2 Psyducks. Weird. And of course the Holo Energy as well. Let's not forget this guy. Many, many swirls. The pile of hits is starting to stack up though. We've been doing very well today. Very, very well. No major chase cards, unfortunately, except for maybe the Venusaur. Whoops, that one's not a holo. Cubone, a Vulpix, Magnemite, Caterpie, Erica's Invitation, Magneton, Nidoqueen, Reverse Butterfree, Reverse Slowbro, and a Jolteon. Alright, so that's all the packs from the miscellaneous boxes. So now we have our last stack of cards. These are the 16 packs from the Ultra Premium Collection. So 16 packs left to go. Fingers and toes crossed that we can pull some good final hits, that we have decent luck from our UPC. Holo Energy, Zubat, Goldeen, Nidoran, Ghastly, Dugong, Hitmonchan, Seeking, Snorlax Reverse, I don't know why I stuttered, Reverse Wartortle, and Charizard. It's a start. It's a start. We do have a couple of these Charizards already. Still need the alt art. But I will admit that it's kind of a cool Charizard card. I'll give it that. I like the 3D effect that they do with the EXs. It is very satisfying. And Holo Psychic. I'm pretty sure the alt art Charizard's been dropping in price though, I'll be honest. Like now that the set's been out for a little bit and all the boxes and everything is released, people are starting to pull the chasers more, so their prices are going down, which is good. But not down enough for me to warrant buying them. Reverse Weepinbell, Reverse Paris, and an Aerodactyl. Plop. This stack is getting so high. Spider-Man 2 is, no pun intended, amazing. Yeah. How does it stack up compared to the other two? PS4 Spider-Man and Miles Morales. I don't doubt that it's a great game, though. I will not be playing it, obviously, because I'm not into those sort of games, but I've been hearing good things so far. Reverse Jolteon, Reverse Raichu, and another ultra rare Jinx. Too many Jinxes here today. 3 is too many. Gross. Gross, gross Jinx. At least it's not Mr. Mime. At least it's not Mr. Mime. Count our blessings, everyone. Like it better than Miles Morales, but not sure about the original. Fair enough. I feel like they're kind of hard games to compare. Like Spider-Man 2, from what I've seen, has just added so much that it's kind of unfair to compare them. Is the symbiote mechanics and stuff fun, though? I think that's the biggest selling point about this second one, is that Venom's in it. Big selling point. Not far enough? Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, do let us know, for I am keen to hear. Obviously, any knowledge about new release games is quite helpful for me. Reverse Arcanine, Reverse Clefable, and a Gyarados. Not much luck with the UPC so far. Which is sad. Sad indeed. We can't have had more luck in the mini tins than we have in the UPC. Come on. I do, yes. Yeah, it helps to have knowledge with a lot of different games, especially ones that I don't play, because obviously I'm not going to get the first-hand experience. So I watch a lot of those, not necessarily watch Mojo, but you know, those sort of formatted videos, like your top 10s and that sort of thing. I watch a lot of those just to get information about games and stuff. And I try and read from like non-biased sources and things as well. A written review, if you want to, go for it. Reverse Bulbasaur, Reverse Bellsprout, Endodrio. We're getting a lot actually in the packs, the 2 reverse holo slots being the same type. Like that one, they were both grass types. The pack before, they were both electric types. Holo energy again. It's very interesting. Bloop. Electric energy. Squirtle. Lickitung. Venonat. Pidgey. Giovanni. Cloyster. Grabber. I didn't know what that said for a second. Currently doing a veterinarian roleplay on a Red Dead 2 server. I don't think I've ever heard anyone do something like that. That's really cool, actually. I've seen a lot of people do like roleplays in Red Dead, but not veterinarian style. That sounds really interesting, actually. I can see how that would work as well, because there's quite a lot of animals in that game. Especially like your horses and everything, obviously. I like that. Psyduck, Ekans, Cubone, Vulpix, Raticate, Erica's Invitation, Magneton, Reverse Executor, Reverse Lickitung, and another Jinx. We've gotten 2 of each Jinx now. Gross. I don't want any more Jinx. You hear me? No more Jinx. No more, please. I am so over them. My bin down again. It's a good thing the wheelie bins just got emptied, because I have a lot of rubbish to take out. Poliwhirl. The server that I play on, it's an actual job you gotta train for and apply to become. I was one of the founding members of the veterinarian server, so I gotta train people to be vets now. That's really in-depth. That's really, really cool. I love that. I love how, yeah, in-depth that is. I suppose it makes sense considering the game itself is already kind of realistic. I love that. Reverse Zubat. Ooh, another Venusaur. Hell yeah. We're starting to get a lot of doubles now, which is really upsetting. I know a hit is a hit, but I don't want the doubles. The Venusaur is still so pretty, though. Just sucks knowing that I could have had another card I needed. But instead I got a 4th Jinx. Energy. Magnemite. Caterpie. Eevee. Dome Fossil. Nidoqueen. Victory Bell. Air Balloon. Reverse Tentacruel. Hey, there we go. Illustration Bulbasaur. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to sleeve the Holo Energy from the last pack. Oops. Let me do that. There we go. Hey, now this one I know for a fact I don't have. It's so cute. The little Bulbasaur baby. Oh my gosh. I love Bulbasaur so much. I love him so much. Ads. Lame. I will save this pack for when the ads are over. Ads are almost over. Let me also quickly pull some tabs up for people. Grab some tabs, if you will. There we go. We gotta chuck Loon up. Gotta chuck Luna lurk. There we go. Back from ads. Does get very lonely though, so if you have any podcast recommendations, I don't listen to a lot of podcasts. Whenever I'm doing like grindy stuff like that, I either chuck on someone's stream and lurk, or I just chuck on like YouTube videos, like those top 10 sort of videos. Or I watch a lot of Avalanche reviews, and I watch his Resident Evil retrospectives a lot, and like port comparisons and that sort of thing. I've seen them like 30 times now, but I watch them like every other week. They're my comfort videos, and they're really good background noise as well. Reverse Chansey, Reverse Venonat, and a Moltres. Interesting. Oh, we're getting near the end now. 5 packs left. 5 packs left. I just really love Resident Evil stuff. So anything Resident Evil automatically is like a comfort thing for me. But I get really interested in the port comparisons and stuff, like comparing differences between different consoles' hardware and the sort of techniques they use to bypass any flaws in the system. I just find really interesting. Reverse Vulpix, Reverse Rapidash, and Kabutops. Lesser the movies. Yeah, I did recently get most of the movies on disc. I'm missing... What am I missing? I think the first of the CGI movies, I don't remember what that one's called, Death Island, and I think Extinction are the only Resident Evil DVDs I'm missing now. I just wanted to have them, honestly. I got them for free, so I was like, yeah, I'll take them. Shelder, Bellsprout, Horsey, Protective Goggles, Tentacruel, Arcanine, Reverse Goggles, Reverse Voltorb, and Beedrill. 3 packs left, everyone. We're nearing the end of stream. 3 left. Resident Evil 6, I actually haven't played it yet, so I can't speak on it. From what I've seen and heard as a general rule, not many people like it, obviously. I think most people seem to prefer Leon's campaign out of the rest of them because it's the most similar to a regular Resident Evil. And that the story can be a bit convoluted, but they all sort of mesh together with each other. Obviously, I am going to play it one day. It's hot trash. Oh god. Oh no. That was... 4 was fun, but definitely a departure. And that's where I've stopped playing. But from what I've heard, 5 was like, it was a good game, it just wasn't Resident Evil. Resident Evil 6 was just way too out there. Way too out there. I'm definitely going to play them, obviously, one day. The next game in our lineup actually is 5. We've played 2 remake, 3 remake, 4 OG, 4 remake, Code Veronica, and the first Revelations. So 5 is technically next in our lineup. But I did run a poll in the Discord recently, because I want to go back one day, and now that I have a PS3 I can stream PS1 games from, I want to go back and play the original 1, 2, and 3, because I haven't played them, ever. So I want to go back and play them. So I did a poll in the Discord whether we continue on with 5, 6, 7, 8 and then do the OGs, or whether we go back, play 1, 2, 3, and then keep going 5, 6, 7, 8. And the second option won. So the next time we play Resident Evil, we will be playing Resident Evil 1. As in, not Director's Cut, not Remake, Resident Evil 1 for the PS1 will be the next time we play. And then we'll do number 2, original, number 3, original, and then we'll do the 1 remake, like the 2002 remake, and then we'll go back 5, Revelations 2, 6, 7, 8. So that's what we're going to do. I don't think we'll go back and play Resident Evil for a little bit still. The game we're starting next week is Silent Hill 3. So we'll play that first before we start a new game, obviously. But next time we do jump into Resident Evil, we will be playing the original, which will be really fun. I'm quite excited for it. It's going to be a little bit, because there'll be, other than Alien Trilogy on the PS1, it will actually be my first time ever playing a PS1 game. So it'll be interesting. It'll take me a little bit to get used to, but obviously I've played Zero, I've played Code Veronica, so it shouldn't be too hard for me to get into. I might need a walkthrough here and there for some of the puzzles, but I should be able to pick it up fairly easily. Reverse Kadabra and a Starmie. Alright, the last pack. Nearing the end of stream here, ladies and gentlemen. The last pack of cards for us to open. Not a holo energy. We had a first pack magic. Can we get a last pack magic? Drumroll please. Oddish. Mankey. Meowth. Execute. Gloom. Clefable. Doug Trio. Reverse Holo Raticate. Reverse Holo Poliwag. And a Jolteon. Nope. Nope. I feel like we always get good luck at the start of the pack openings, but by the time we get to the end, we're just pulling nothing. But that's okay. So that is all of the packs. Let me grab our hits from today. This entire pile isn't hits. There's some other cards in here too. Alright. These are our cards that we pulled today. Our hits. So let's have a bit of a review, shall we, of how we did. We, of course, have the Charmander and the Charmeleon from the Charizard EX box, as well as the Charizard Black Star promo. We have our Toadstool illustration, Noivern EX, Abra Bubble Holo, Kadabra Bubble Holo, and our Alakazam EX promo. Another Charmander Bubble Holo, a Bulbasaur Bubble Holo, and the Squirtle Bubble Holo from the poster collection. We have our Electabuzz Bubble, and our Zapdos promo from the Zapdos box. We have our Mew EX, and our Mewtwo promos from the UPC. Of course, our Gold Metal Mew. We have a Gold Basic Energy, a Blastoise EX, another Gold Psychic Energy, Ultra Rare Kangaskhan EX, Hollow Psychic. Psyduck illustration number 1. Mew EX. Hollow Fighting Energy. Venusaur alt art number 1. Hollow Dark Energy. Alakazam EX alt art. Machoke illustration number 1. Hollow Lightning Energy. Hollow Lightning Energy. Kangaskhan EX. My arm's getting tired. Omanyte illustration. Jinx EX number 1. Ultra Rare Jinx EX number 1. Machoke illustration number 2. Ultra Rare Ninetales. Hollow Grass Energy. Hollow Fighting Energy. Wigglytuff EX. Psyduck illustration number 2. Hollow Fighting Energy. Charizard EX. Hollow Psychic Energy. Ultra Rare Jinx EX number 2. Hollow Steel Energy. Jinx EX number 2. Venusaur Alt Art number 2. Hollow Lightning, and the Bulbasaur illustration. So overall, very happy with the hits. I think we did very, very well today. Unfortunately, no Gold Mew and no alternate Charizard, but very happy with the cards that we did pull. Many, many hits, so thank you all for manifesting, for crossing all of your limbs and phalanges. I do appreciate it. And thank you for hanging out. I've had a really good time. I love doing these Pokemon card openings. And thankfully, it won't be very long until we do another one. On the 3rd of November, so about 2.5 weeks away, the Paradox Rift set, our next Scarlet and Violet set, will be releasing. So, of course, we will be here with 2 ETBs, a booster box, and some blister packs. So, another big card opening for us then. I'm very keen to see what the new artwork looks like. I haven't seen anything from the set so far. I don't even think the card lists are out yet for that set. So that'll be really exciting. This is probably going to be the last time we open 151 on the channel. I am going to buy another one of the poster collections, just so I can have both sides of the poster showing. And obviously I'll show you guys where and when I hang them up and display them. But that I will be opening off stream. So this is probably the last time you're going to see 151 here on the channel. But we will be having Paradox Rift in our hands in just a couple weeks, which is exciting. Thank you all again so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. We are going to get our little booties ready to raid. Let me have a look here at who is streaming. No one I follow is playing or is opening Pokemon cards, unfortunately. But we can still raid. Oh my god, wait, I totally forgot. Yes, I have actually, one of my friends is live with their charity fundraiser. I totally forgot about that. So we are going to go raid into them. We've never raided into them before. XX Half-Baked 01XX is actually a real-life friend of mine. They are, currently streaming, raising some money for breast cancer research. Obviously, if you can't donate, don't feel like you have to. Completely understand. But any shares or anything like that are obviously super, super helpful. And the lurks and the views and all of that as well help push the stream out just a little bit further. So we are going to go raid on over to there. Be nice. Again, this is an actual real life friend of mine, so be nice. But yeah, we're going to get on ready. As always, we do have the Discord server here for stream updates, as well as polls and that sort of thing as well. I am not sure if I'm going to stream again tomorrow. If I have time, I will absolutely will, and we will start Silent Hill 3 a day early. But of course, I'll let you guys know. I will also pop next week's schedule up in the Discord after stream today as well. So if you want to see the schedule before anyone else does, do pop into there. We also have my other socials here. I put a poll up in the Discord for what next week's Halloween YouTube video will be, and you guys voted for a playthrough of Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. So I'm going to film that this weekend as well. So be on the lookout for that. I will also drop the raid messages here. If you do join along with the raid, which please do, very much appreciated. If you want to say hello in chat, the first one there is for followers, the second one is for subscribers. If you're lurking and you want to continue to lurk, obviously feel free to. Lurkers are more than welcome, but of course, any help in stream is very much appreciated. So we are going to get ready to raid on out. Thank you all again for hanging out with me today, manifesting good pulls, bringing all the good luck. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys sometime soon. Obviously, I'll let you know in the Discord when exactly that is going to be. But until then, have a wonderful time zone, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!